question for you. Should people be able to smoke marijuana in the United States legally as long as they're doing it responsibly?
Welcome to the first episode of Get Baked with Julia. I'm Julia Nuzzo, and today we will be making oatmeal banana cookies with buttercream frosting, which I have over here to show you guys. And this will be our first recipe. We'll go into the other two recipes that we're going to make later. And today we have two very special guests who came 5 hours away all the way from Westchester to come visit their favorite sister. My twin sister and my older sister are here, and here they are. This is Christina and Laura.
Actually, we drove 6 hours, thanks.
6 hours in traffic.
Thanks.
Anyway, that's besides the point. So let's make some cookies. All right. First thing, you need a lot of butter, because as Paula Deen would say, anything tastes better with more butter. So we have that, and when you make these cookies, the most important thing to do when you make cookies is cream the butter and the sugar, because it's all chemistry. And if you don't mix it right, it's not going to taste right. You want me to do that for you? So we got two. Not cooking Christina. Christina wants to be the star. Whenever we take a picture our entire life, she's in the center. Like she can't function if she's not in the center. And this is killing her. She was like, Julia, let me have a segment on your show. Can I cook? I'm like, no, Christina, this is called Get Baked with Julia, not Cooking with Christina.
She just didn't want to be upstage.
Exactly.
I just didn't want to be upstage. I'm sure that's what it was.
I can make pancakes every day.
You can't make pancakes. This morning, Laura, you would think she was a little baked this morning because she went downstairs. Oh, there's my oven, all nice and preheated for us. She went downstairs and she decided, oh, I'm going to make pancakes this morning. I don't want to eat the dining hall food. Because, you know, last night we had the lovely late night macaroni and cheese. And we all know how delicious that is.
Which is why I should have had a cooking segment.
Yeah, that's when, yeah, okay. Next time, Chris. All right, so whenever you put brown sugar in anything, it has to be firmly packed because the only reason why brown sugar is brown is because there's molasses in it. And if it's not firmly packed, you're not going to get the right amount. So make sure you're using your fists and you're punching it down and stuff. I mean, come on.
Fist pump like a champ.
You got to fist pump like a champ. We are Italian here. I mean, you know, if you never want to get shortchanged, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, this one. Oh, little technical difficulty. There we go. We're doing 2 eggs now. And whenever I bake anything with eggs, I whip them first because it makes everything distribute even and it tastes better. Well, that's my opinion anyway.
Do you want me to help?
So you're doing 2 eggs. Stop trying to help. This is not...
I got fired.
You got fired. Christine got fired twice yesterday while trying to help me bake yesterday. It was not fun. Well, it was fun.
Which actually she shouldn't have been fired in the first place because you fired her for eating extra dough and you gave away all the extra dough at the end. So there was no reason
but there was a reason for her to be fired. Come on.
She doesn't like to be upstage by me. It's okay.
Oh.
I'm surprised she even let me out here.
Yeah. Because obviously I'm the one with the style in the family.
Yeah. If you guys couldn't guess, my lovely twin sister is the one wearing all black and the obscenely fuzzy coat. The reason why she's not allowed over here is because I'm worried her fur is going to shed into the cookies. Even though my hair's nice and big, hopefully it's staying on my head today. Alright, this is what we got. We mix in the eggs and all the...
Show them what it looks like.
It's delicious. Not really yet.
It
will be once I mix it. I'm pretty sure the dough for these cookies tastes much better than the actual cookies. Not even much better, but like, there's not a stage in this cooking process where it's not delicious. That's just how I do that, you know. That's all for that. This is going so much faster than yesterday because we kept like procrastinating and talking to each other.
As if we're not now.
As if we're not now, but I'm doing stuff instead of yesterday when we were talking and I would stop working.
So what are you doing now?
Now we are adding a cup and a half of flour into the mixture. Even though I'm adding flour the way that.
Oh, you're not gonna sift it.
No.
Oh,
we
I
don't
thought you
sift-
were gonna say.
No, that's in the other cookies that we're making. These cookies that we're making right now are Laura's favorite cookies in the world,
In the entire universe besides arugula.
besides arugula. But we're not making arugula today. Those are good too, though.
I think it tastes better than
We sift the flour in the next recipe. Yesterday there was big controversy over sifting the flour.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
She'll explain it. She's the baker.
I'm the one that knows what's happening. You gotta take off the vanilla so that nothing sticks to it, because that's not nice. A teaspoon of baking powder. And guys, if you want these recipes, I made a Facebook group. I just type in "Get Baked with Julia" onto Facebook, and you will pop up the group. Or there's a premiere episode of it, but if you're watching this right now, it is the premiere episode, so you don't need to join that group. Or you could still join it so I can have more fans and feel like people like me. That'd be nice. Oh,
For the first time, really.
such nice sisters I have.
Topical burn.
We would be horrible on like Saturday Night Live or something because we just laugh at whatever you say.
Because we crack ourselves up.
We do, it's so bad. All right, now we're mixing everything up. I put a teaspoon of cinnamon in there.
Come on, I don't even know how to do it. You didn't show them what the bowl is for.
I did. Hey. Just so you guys know, I'm sorry that this will be the funniest episode of Get Baked with Julia. They will all be hysterical, but because my sisters are here, just the love-hate relationship we share is just television gold. Alright, so now this is all mixed in and beautiful. You do
That's
to get all
true.
the
You gotta
extra
be a
stuff on.
professional to do that.
Yeah, or else it goes everywhere. No.
I tried.
Yeah, you have to
I
know
didn't really bake.
the proper angle and the proper hand movements. So yeah, this is what this looks like now. Now these cookies were a happy mistake. Cause usually
I was there.
You were there, and I was all worried about it because my dad stressed me out as he always does. Now you're adding 18 ounces of oats. Now in the recipe that I was following, you're supposed to use 3 cups of oats, and 18 ounces is 2.5 cups if you know your little system. But I didn't have that much, so I went downstairs. I was all panicked that it was going to be disgusting. So I went downstairs, and all we had was banana bread instant oatmeal. And my dad was freaking me out. Oh, they're not going to cook right because you have all these chemicals and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it. If it doesn't come out good, we won't eat it. It's fine. So I add them, and this is the most beautiful oatmeal cookie recipe ever known to people. So, yeah.
Not so much animals.
Not so.
No, dog likes
my
it.
dog does love them.
The
He
Sergio
does.
loves, well, he eats them.
He's not a good judge because he'll eat anything and everything. This almost broke my mixer yesterday, so I had to start mixing it with my hands. Hopefully that, oh yeah, nice and. That's what happens when you buy a $15 mixer 2 weeks before the show starts. I can't even do it all the way this way. Everything's flying. I have no control over it. Well, just if your hand mixer is as lovely and high quality as mine, and it does not mix up everything, just go underneath. Always, whenever you're baking anything, go underneath and scoop it. And make sure everything's mixed to the bottom thoroughly, and all that kind of beautiful stuff. All right. So we're doing this. Everything's all beautiful and mixed. It doesn't look like much, but can I tell you?
You want me to help
Oh
the
man,
cookies out?
do you want? Yes, we're gonna roll out some cookies. Oh man,
You're letting
that
me
is
know.
delicious. I have to.
You're hired.
I'm rehired.
All right,
Let's see
Christina
how long it lasts.
will be rehired. I fire her quite constantly. We're just gonna do a couple for us.
Wash
Yes, always wash your hands.
your hands.
All right, we can go to break while I go find my confectioner sugar. We'll be back in a second.
Don't leave.
Don't leave it. Don't go anywhere.